You gotta clean out this fucking fireplace, mate.
That is correct.
It's all suited up.
Alright. But
We can take another go before. Alright. Does this come out? Where's your ash? This your ash bowl? You put your ashes in here? In this big bucket, this metal bucket? You gotta put ashes in a metal bucket because sometimes there's heat in there. Been a pretty full day. Alright.
yeah,
There's a hole in that bucket, you know.
Yeah,
just put this in there. That's a good idea. Alright. How's your fish and chips, mate? Good? Alright. You can make a fire with it, you?
Can try.
Alright, well. Just some little sticks and then you light it on fire. Yeah. No, mate. It's weird. No, mate. You're real Sydney folk, eh? You don't know the first thing about making a fire. Why don't you sit here and learn something? Watch and see, mate. That's not how you make a fire. This is something we all learn in the bush when we grow up near the bush. Get your sticks and you get this here and then light this on fire and get a place underneath here ready. Okay, light it and you put this under here. And that's how you make a fucking Australian fire. Just gonna get where that's gonna get good and hot. Oh yes, wood. Should be good, I reckon.
You want the iron fence?
Oh, we don't need it, mate. Just yet. The iron fence is really for when it's unattended, because the sparks can fly out. But if we're here, then it doesn't matter if they fly out because we'll catch them. Oi, mate, nobody gives a fuck about you and your fucking friends, whoever. Fucking Looney Tune freaks.
Which has like some mulled wine that's not alcoholic.
Mulled wine?
Mulled, yeah.
Mulled wine?
Okay, I'll show you. Mulled, not mold.
Mulled wine.
Mulled. Mulled.
Mulberry wine.
Sure, having one.
What is it? Non-alcoholic? What am I going to do with this?
It's monastic. It's a like 700-year-old recipe.
All right.
It's magic.
All right, sure. Sounds good. Put a little whiskey in it.
Vodka, I have vodka.
Put a little vodka in it. A bit of vodka do you good, mate. Teach you how to be a man. Sounds good.
You ever encounter any monks in your time who, would do like insane practices or anything that you would classify as insane?
What do you mean by insane? Because just living in these countries would be insane for you or for me. There's no air conditioning. I mean, just that alone.
Insane, when I say insane, something like so far out of the norm in the way that they teach. Like maybe just like losing their shit or like getting super angry or like smacking students or whatever it is.
It's just you're making insane to be one particular theme or idea that you've come up with, but what's not insane about a community of 1,000 plus living together on a compound, practicing meditation and whatever? That to your intellect, whatever you say, oh, that's not insane, but the experience of that compared to any experience that you've ever had is totally insane. In every possible way, because you've never even lived in a community with 5 people. This is a community of 3 people. So,
any stories you can share?
I mean, a monk who farted when he was asked a question, I mean, that's a good enough, situation. When something like that happens, it's good. But, the specialness is in how much you give to it. And then like Thich Nhat Hanh says, no mud, no lotus. So it's the shit. It's the more shit, the more open and wonderful the flower can be. But just something like having, like my teacher, if someone was being crazy, like a crazy person, they're not teaching or anything, they're just mentally unwell person. And my teacher just sits there and listens to them and lets them keep talking. That's crazy. That's insane.
You've seen that?
Of course. It's a normal. There's a lot of crazy people in big communities. The bigger the community, the more crazy people there are. So what's crazy is limiting your perspective to what you've experienced up till now. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. You get people, following you or stalking you that they don't really have anything to do with you because they're not a part of your life. You're not in a relationship with them, and you don't even know who they are, and you don't want anything to do with them, and yet, these people masturbate to your picture or whatever. Women have to deal with that kind of stuff all the time, and so that's crazy. It's like being followed around by spirits, and how do you do with that? You don't want those people to be in harm's way, but you also can't pretend that you're involved with those people or want to be involved with them. So it's just like a part of yourself. The environment is a part of yourself, part of your mind. It is your mind. Did you have any kind of experience?
Me?
Yeah. At the Dharma talk today at the meditation center.
No.
What did you do? You just sat there and tried to meditate and listen?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did too. But I had some pretty good meditation. Pretty fair. Did you have a similar experience to when you were at the convention, the meta convention? Where you're like, what am
I had
I?
a different experience.
Different experiences too.
Yeah, the way I would compare it is like the meta convention caters. The meta convention, in lack of a better word, was like a McDojo, but
You think so? You felt that way?
no, not that's. I don't have the word to make this analogy. But this felt more of like a. So I would say like the meta convention was like an MMA gym where they have like a bunch of different like teachers and everyone's kind of just like casually trying to do all the martial arts, so they never become good at any one in particular. But today's Dharma talk felt like
Okay.
someone's focused on one specific martial art and therefore they're very highly refined in that aspect.
Yeah. In that style. Where's the meta convention? They were just talking about more general Buddhist stuff.
Yeah, like everything today, I didn't even know what a bodhisattva was. I had to look it up straight after the like talk.
Yeah.
But I realized that these kinds of environments, you know, you keep going,
Right.
going. It's just like when I go to jiu-jitsu, it's overwhelming. I have no idea what's going on. But after a year, it's like, okay, wow, I can see a progress. It felt like that kind of environment.
Yeah. What's going on with that vodka, Lee? Just a shot for the digestion. This is meditation, mate. This is Buddhism and meditation. But any experience...
Thank you.
What's this? This doesn't look like vodka. And it's hot. What is this?
It's a blessing made with love.
All right, mate.
Okay, thank you.
With gratitude and honor.
All right. Good on ya.
Like the nuns served the monks.
Good on ya, mate.
2,500 years.
Oh,
That's good.
can we get a shot of vodka?
You don't need vodka.
All right. Oh, that's a hot wine, straight from the bush.
Norfolk Punch, the original monastic recipe of herbs, berries, and spices, non-alcoholic.
That's what the vodka's for, hon.
Contains grape skin, elderberry, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, caraway, lemon balm,
All right.
meadowsweet, vervain,
Yeah, good on ya.
bay, chamomile, fennel, hops, licorice, peppermint, poppy, rosemary, samphire, thyme, angelica, daisy, elderflower,
It's full of fucking herbs.
dandelion, lime flower, lime leaf, and dock. The original Norfolk Punch was first made in the Benedictine monks. of the Well Manor of Norfolk more than 700 years ago, who believed it was nature's answer to tenseness, tiredness, and lowness of spirit.
The wine or the alcohol? Good on you, mate. Thank you. How do you say thank you in Australian?
Thank you.
Fucking hell, this shit's good, mate.
Only the best for you.
All right. Good on you.
Ordered it special.
All right. Fucking bongers. This is a real Australian experience, everyone. Well, this is life.
Can I share my experience?
All right.
At the Atisha Center.
Yeah, can you catch this, mate? Throw this for you. Hey. All right, mate.
Mate.
Come on.
I'm
Go
a good
ahead.
catch.
Go ahead, lass.
Obviously not.
Lee?
Lass.
Lass. Lee.
Gets worse.
All right. You're a woman, ain't you? Go ahead, mate.
In a man's world.
All right.
I listen to your experiences and find it very interesting, your take on, because we're all there sharing the same experience, but I don't know, maybe call me naive. Obviously, this isn't your first rodeo, but anyway, this is about my experience, and I was really moved by, at the end of the, God knows how long it was, like an hour and a half, felt like forever. But I enjoyed, I cried. Like, I fully cried, like, uncontrollably when they did the metta prayer at the end. And he was saying about how, Buddhism is about compassion and kindness, and that everyone is deserving of Buddhahood, and don't ever think that you're not deserving. That just like healed my heart in a way where it like broke open and tears came out, because like this morning when we were sitting across from the park, I had a moment where I said that I didn't feel like I deserved any of this, and it felt like it was talking directly to me, and that like it was just beautiful, because like some of the wisdom and the knowledge that has been imparted like hurts, it's like soul destroying. It hurts. But if you temper that with compassion, sometimes it's like it makes it feel a little bit more like universal, like not just like a dick club, which is what a lot of things are.
A what?
A dick club. It's
A
like
what?
a club where just men get to.
Oh, you mean a club that's not for Sheilas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, which is like all the good things are just like all the fun stuff, all the good things in life are controlled by men. And like the nuns there, they were so beautiful. They were like stars. I couldn't stop looking at them. They were so and that nun that was singing, leading the singing, the chanting, it was so clear, like a bell, the way it rung out. It was just lovely. I really enjoyed the chanting. I feel compelled, like I was like, I want to be a nun, like I really do. Then part of me thinks, like, you don't need to do anything or be anyone, that you're like, that it's okay. You don't need to renounce your life. But then has always been a part of me that has felt drawn to that. So it really resonated with me. But maybe I don't know, I was having like a powerful experience, and you guys, like, yeah, it felt good to be there. I felt like everything in my life had led to that moment, and it was just, I was so grateful to be there. And I don't understand anything about what's going on or why it's so powerful or why I was crying. Like, it just moved me, and that meant something to me in that moment. And I'm really like, yeah, it meant a lot. I don't know. I don't ever want to be jaded by things and be like, oh, too good for things. I'm not saying that's your attitude, but I don't ever want to feel like, I just want to see things for the first time, you know, like all the time, and not just be fresh, you know, like the morning dew. And that felt fresh to me. I loved it there. It's incredible. And I don't know if you want to go back and actually, instead of walking, it's just symbolic for me too, like walking around.
Well, they got a gift shop, right? I want to go to the gift shop.
It's the best gift shop. Yeah.
I want to go shopping at the Tibetan Buddhist gift shop. It's a very famous organization, you know.
What is it?
You've never been there before? You never attended a class there before?
No, I've never.
Well,
I haven't, no, because I didn't know if I should.
now you know.
Well, but does it get your stamp of approval?
You said it made an impact. It's a well-known organization.
But they're Tibetan, right? So I've had experience with the Thai forest tradition of Buddhism, but that's the Tibetan.
You get what you got and you use it till you're sick with it.
Well,
no two ways about it. You want to pick and choose? Pick and choose that demon worshipping friend of yours. But you want to get to the real Buddhism, you go to the stupa. Right? With the nuns.
Well, I feel like it's just down the road, and I'm like,
Let's go.
The earth, like some reason they put me here in very close proximity to that.
Well, you just are here. Doesn't matter who put you there. That's where you are.
Whatever. There's like it's like fate or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But
No, before you were too high to go, right?
well, I was, yeah.
Yeah. So now you got the clear air. You can carry yourself and you can go there. For the meditation, for the introduction to Buddhism.
Well, I work on weekends, so that limits my ability to get involved.
You figure it out. You don't work this weekend, right? You're going to...
I know. I'm going to a rave.
Yeah.
That's true, but that's just because the stars and planets aligned and sent me in that direction.
You going to take drugs?
No, I don't need to take drugs. I get high on the atmosphere and I can pick up on other people's energies. I don't need to take drugs, like, at all. I'm not even remotely interested in taking drugs.
Are there going to be drugs there?
Well, probably.
All right, can you bring some back for me?
What makes you think I don't have any here already?
I've already said I want drugs presented to me as offerings.
I've never heard you say that.
Well, it's been said. Don't let Aditya see it. He's a young man. He doesn't understand these things. Whatever you got, let me see.
I had the feeling that you were like that. I don't know if you're joking or not.
Let me see what you got. I'll be the one who decides if I'm joking or not you. You're the one who's got to give the drugs.
I thought you were giving the drug of awareness and
All right.
detachment.
All
and
right.
mindfulness.
All right, I'll
And
take a look.
life is a trip enough. You don't actually need to take drugs.
It's none of your business what I do.
I'm just saying for me, like life is very strange.
Life is but a dream.
But while I have the floor, I just want to say one thing, is give it like a testimony, if that's okay.
Give your testimony.
Well, I'd like to wholeheartedly announce that since I've come across your teachings, it's actually changed my life, and I'm really grateful for it's been hard. It's hard. I'm just going to be brutal because it's really hard to be your student. Like, I've wanted to quit so many times. It's absolutely been a struggle. But then every time I get like angry or pissed off about something that you've said, I sleep on it, and then the next day I watch again, and then within a few minutes I'm like taken aback by your generosity and your kindness and compassion and openness and sharing, and I feel like resonated. I feel like that resonates, and then I realized that the problems that I saw were actually my problems and not anything to do with you, but it was just my own ideas. So it's a real lot of getting over myself, which is difficult, but worth it. And yeah, and it's helped me to, instead of walk around the stupa, help me to go in the stupa and of myself, like in wherever that is. And I don't think I could have done that on my own, because it's really difficult when you're a Westerner or even a woman or whatever in an isolated place. It's hard, even though I have lots of friends who are very highly spiritual and intelligent and artistic, creative. It's hard to have someone that is on the level where I feel is resonating. And a lot of people think I'm mad, but I feel like I'm on the right track of wherever I need to be, and it's thanks to you. And yeah, I'm really grateful. So it's a pleasure to host you in my house. It's actually kind of a miracle and incredible that you actually traveled all the way over and now you're sitting in my house. It's such a trip.
That's right.
It really is, and it goes to show how genuine you are about meeting people that you're followers. Like, I'm nobody, I'm just no one, but you came all the way, like, and went through hell.
That's right.
And then now you're here sitting in my lounge room. So that to me shows how, like, committed you are to actually reaching out to people and genuinely making a difference, because it's made a difference in my life before I even met you. So this has been like the cherry on top. So thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, kind of. It's been a day today. I feel like a bit teary, and I'm not ashamed to cry, because I think it's that feminine energy about, being like, it is a thing, women we nurture and we sort of have a little different role, which is why I don't know, but I still struggle with those nuns serving the monks.
Well, it's not your business, is it?
Yeah, it's not. I see, but I don't know. But then I think about getting caught up in like what Aditya was saying about that whole question the questioner and the questioning, which is quite profound. And then your, whole, I don't know if I've showed you, but this is my homework. This is my book of Dr. Rob.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is the teachings. This
What's
is my
this?
this is my learnings. Ah!
Oh my god. This is my records, huh? You've been seeing the records of Dr. Rob, eh?
Yeah.
Talk about generosity.
Yeah.
All right.
I watched the live stream and then I watched the whole thing from beginning to end.
Yes.
And then I don't actually watch it much live. I watch it later.
Oh, fucking right.
And then I mark parts that really resonate with me, things that you've said. And then I go back and I write it out word for word. So I sit there and...
Who's this? Ajahn Brahm?
Well, no, I just wrote that because... I've taken notes of who to listen to. So you got me onto Ajahn Brahm and Thich Nhat Hanh.
These aren't my words, mate. Where
No,
did you get
but-
these words?
Well, this is everything from your teachings. When you read things... Or maybe there might be one from... Sorry, there was one from... There was a guided meditation from Ajahn Brahm, which really... It made me cry. So I wrote it in there. I added it.
All right. And you are the former professional clown, is that right?
Well, I don't know why you keep referring...
Listen, mate, you said you're a fucking clown. Now you have a problem with being a clown.
I'm not-
What's going on? I
Well,
thought
it's
you're
like-
proud of yourself,
yeah,
matey.
I am, but it's like I don't have to... It's like... It's like...
I thought you were fucking proud,
Yeah, but
mate.
I am proud, but...
Be a proud clown. There's nothing to be ashamed of being a clown,
It's not
mate.
that. That's not what I'm... Why it ruffles my feathers. Just because, like, I don't have to be famous. I don't have to be anyone. Like, what difference does it make? Like, whether I was a world-class clown or not. Like, that was the past. It's not who I am now. I've evolved. I've changed. I'm not the same person I was
Still
yesterday.
just I. I is a clown, okay? I is just a clown.
All
This is
right.
mine. Mine is the root of suffering.
Anyway.
I, me, mine.
Yes, you're right.
I'm a clown. I'm not a clown. I.
But you were the one that referred to me as the clown.
Well, once you're enlightened, you won't be a clown, will ya?
I won't... Okay. Okay. Well, I'm obviously not there.
Well, it's up to you, not up to me.
But you've said some really crazy, beautiful things.
Well, now you got this. Now your next step is to put it into a fucking book and sell it
Well,
all over Australia.
I-
You got your writings right here.
I've actually done... I did something else, which...
Looks like this trip might be profitable after all.
I made out of those, I went and because I struggle with a little bit of mental illness and
Yes.
stuff like that, I have moments I have panic attacks
Yes.
and then I have moments where I just doubt myself and what I'm doing. And so I made a set of like positive affirmation cards, but they're your words. So I went through the book and then I put them on the back of cards.
All right.
And then, like these cards, and then during the day, whenever I had like a moment, I would pick a card and then just like...
Well, let me see him. You can
Well,
tell all that to the book publisher.
Well, yeah.
The issue itself is issueless. The self itself is selfless. The problem itself is problemless. That's a recent one. I remember that
Yeah.
one.
I like this one.
Well, you and
So many.
Shelley are going to have to get the Australian book press going. This is a lot of good work.
Yeah. This one's a really good one. Sometimes.
Nothing is perfect. Be more open to nothing.
Yeah, I like that.
Sometimes the real win are the losses we made along the way. I'm going to be fucking famous, mate. The publisher's definitely going to be interested.
Anyway, there's so many, but I'll find my favorites.
May all suffering come to an end as it is met with awareness. All right. Fucking hell.
Oh,
This is all money. Face to face, mind to mind, heart to heart, right now inside of yourself. This is fucking great.
yeah, this one's good.
Get used to not being used to what you are used to.
I love that one.
Alright.
I love that one.
Let our hopes and dreams dissolve in the acid of awareness.
That's my
I remember
favorite.
that one.
That's my absolute.
Your true nature illuminates the shadows of interpretive thinking. May we all be free, happy, healthy, and wonderful. I release control and surrender to the flow. Well, that's copyrighted.
Oh, that was.
Well,
that
look what we
song.
got here. We got the beginnings of a book. You're going to have to work on a
good.
title. And what we have here is the beginnings of another book, as well as affirmational cards.
Yeah, well, I'll make you a couple of sets. I bought the
Well,
materials to make you
well,
some, and you can like give them to people
all
to
right.
say thank you or whatever.
All right.
Like
but
whatever.
We
You
got to
can
get the
just-
book published
Well, I haven't
and get it in
finished.
Barnes and Nobles.
I haven't finished.
You're not finished yet, but we'll keep going. Maybe it'll be an autobiography. Right?
Of
Okay.
who? Of no one.
Of
But
yourself on the
then-
journey.
No, but
Of the best clown in
then-
Australia becoming
no.
a Buddhist.
But then I thought if it does become a book because it's about non-duality and Buddhism, you can't, like, maybe it would be the first book ever written that wasn't written by anyone. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right. As long as I get the checks, you can say whoever the hell wrote it.
Here's a classic.
This is my copyright. Serious people love hate and anger. Serious people love non-practical, complicated thinking. Seek meaningful experiences concerned with the ending of suffering. How can I get back peace? Remove how, remove can I, plus remove get. There's your fucking peace right there, mate.
That's a good one. This is a good one too. They're all good.
May we unlock the arrogance and the pride of the lion's roar of the Buddha through mastering all seasons of our life and our mind.
Beautiful.
All right.
They just
May
keep
I be
going.
forgiven. May you be forgiven. May all beings everywhere be forgiven. It's not your job to think. It's to embrace anything, everything. All right. Well,
Anyway, and it goes on and on.
yeah, it's enough. It's enough. This is the beginnings of the prophet. This is the gold we were looking for. You need to testify at the courthouse of your own willingness to be at peace within yourself now. Testify. All right. Well,
So I just remembered I
wonderful.
should show you that.
Beautiful. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
They say when the student is ready, the teacher will find you. And they say when the student is ready, the headache will find the teacher. Who finds who? Who is the real teacher? Who is the real student? Who's really in control?
Do you want some more, Aditya?
More.
More.
No, I'm okay. This was really nice. Thank you.
Would you like to partake in more?
I'll take a shot of vodka. And you can show me what drugs you got in this house.
You gotta sniff them out.
No, matey, no, no. No, mate. Is this mate for me?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
It's warm.
No, it's not.
It's tepid. I can make it hot if you want me to.
No, it's all right. It's all right. That's great.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
No more worries, no need to hurry. To carry, let it all, let it all go.
Your fucking death is behind the fucking curtain, mate. Christmas in London, I was expecting November in the fucking bush, in the outback, in the desert. I was expecting to be sweating and hot. And now I'm freezing cold. Very unexpected.
I'm looking for the knife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I haven't had a vision. And I put it somewhere. If you have this, you might need this where you're going.
Alright.
Classic. It's a weapon as
A bush
well.
light.
Nah, it's a mag light. So it's a weapon as well as a light. You know? You can bash things over the head if you need to. I can put together a camping kit. I've got tents and sleeping bags and I've got the whole kit and caboodle. If you want me to put together a kit or something.
That depends if we're confirmed for actually camping, or if we're staying in a van, or if we're staying in motels, hotels, like on the road or whatever.
The offer is there.
Okay, thank you. Let me know if you need help.
I need professional help. I need all the help I can get. I don't know what it is, but I think it's, I see things in my mind, you know. Sometimes I'm like, where is something? Like in here. I think it's in here. Something in there. Oh, right around in here.
this world than the hand. This is more of a comedy YouTube channel. Homeless and gay in Australia. One day I'll be a very famous and well-regarded spiritual master and teacher, and I'll look back at this time with pity and humbleness. This is what I'm talking about, mate. Oh, please, what? Buddhist, American, Crocodile Dundee. What do you mean, sort out my life? What are you trying to say? My life isn't sorted out? What do you know about my life? United States of America. Let's say you're a philanthropist and a philanderer, and you Centerlink. What's Centerlink?
It's like the government gives you money either for like disability or job seeking or.
How do I sign up for that?
Well, you'll have to maybe go on the Centrelink website, but you have to be eligible and there's certain criteria and whatnot. And I don't think you will get it because you're not a citizen.
I'm not Australian, right?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm hoping Trump sends us some checks, some new checks from the government.
You reckon like a universal kind of income would be beneficial for the world if we all got just like a paycheck sent to us?
Well, the wealthy people are too greedy to let that happen in scale. You can't even get health care. So, but that's probably what's needed in a, as the time moves forward, where there's less and less jobs where somebody could, take care of themselves in a way that people would like to.
Yeah.
Let's all keep our fingers crossed for a $2,000 tariff check from Donald Trump. But really, it's not about making money as much as it is to look at ourselves, to see your true self, your real self that's underneath all the stories. So, because if you can't see that, the money's not going to matter anyway. It matters for pleasuring yourself and avoiding pain, I guess, but is that really what you want your life to entirely be about? Oh, any story about your life. I can see that. Wants to buy food and stuff you want. I can see that. I can relate to that. But if that's the only thing that your life is about, you're kind of like a crack addict. You're a drug addict, but for money and for what you think money can give you. So anyways, not everybody is on this earth to be a monk or to look deeply at their own experience. That's not everybody's purview. It's not what everybody's interested in. But we can't say that it's not an important part of being a human to be able to look underneath the surface very deeply. To look underneath the surface of, stupid comments that say it's not that deep. It's really triggering to me, D-Bap-Toe, when you say that, when you say it's not that deep. I just want to call you a fucking retard and throw you off a 30-story building, you know what I mean? But alas, in a video game, GTA 6 isn't out yet, so... Oh, it is very deep when your entire life is based on money. Well, it just seems it's a vapid kind of flippant comment coming from a place of an unwillingness to be generous. So that's fucking stupid. And the violence is to set a boundary and to stop that. So it's not just don't be fucking stupid, it's throwing that person off of a 60-story building in a video game to make sure that their stupidity is stopped in that moment. And it's kind of pretending to be in this absolute position when you're not. Pretending to know about things and know about situations and know about topics that you don't know about. And then the conversation is constantly, putting a bib on your face as you're spoon-fed, nutritious food, and you keep shitting on yourself and spitting the food out like a fucking idiot. So, that's what live streaming to all kinds of different people in YouTube Shorts is all about. You just gotta let it go. Definitely not good to get angry. But you do the work, you do the effort to do these things, and you see the same kinds of stupid people coming in again and again and again. And who wouldn't be angry? Who wouldn't be frustrated by that? But there's something good about that opportunity to see my mind, to see how my mind gets triggered, see what it likes, see what it doesn't like.
Do you feel like there's a pattern with the amount of stupidity you see, or does it just continue to keep knocking in infinite ways?
Well, you can't really understand. I mean, only stupid can understand stupid. But a major part of it is it's a lack of generosity. It's a lack of authenticity. So it's like the biggest example I see of that is when, sometimes we'll get hundreds and thousands of people, going through the live stream. And then all these people come in and they leave a comment, or they make a claim, or they make a statement or whatever. But the moment that there's any degree of seriousness in addressing them or communicating with them, it's immediately they sign out. So it's kind of an unwillingness to connect is what I'd call it. An unwillingness to be connected with another, especially concerned with enlightenment. And people in general, people are fucking stupid as all get out. I mean, there's no denying that. There's no getting around that. People are fucking stupid as all hell. I mean, look at what's going on in Sudan. Look at what's going on in Gaza, Palestine. Look at who the President of the United States is. Look at the economic situations. So, of course, humans are overall the most intelligent, beings in the world, but compared to what we could be or what we have access to in terms of wisdom and compassion, you're just fucking stupid as all get out. Stupider than a kangaroo. More dangerous than a kangaroo. That's why everybody wants a house for themselves and wants this bunch of money, because they have to hide from the stupidity of the world. But when everybody's doing that, it's very difficult to make any improvements to the world, even in small ways. And that's what being a monk is all about as well, is in a lot of cases, hiding from the world. Or just giving a little bit, just giving a little bit conditionally here and there. And, all these spiritual people, but you can't even contact them. You can't even reach out to them. So what good are they? And when we give like this, when we practice like this, that's when you have a good chance to rest, to get a good rest, to get a real rest, instead of being arrested by your complicated mind. Because you've been busy all day thinking about enlightenment instead of busy all day, not thinking and consuming, and filling the mind up with shit.
I had a Dharma drama at my work where this customer was like, he's a repeat client, and he was like wanted me to remember his order and told me off for not remembering it. And I said, listen, I was having a bit of a bad night, or I was just had enough. I go, listen, I'm concerned with the ending of suffering and enlightenment, not whether you want chicken salt or not. You know what I mean? I was like, Jesus, I reserve my brain space for other things, not stupid shit.
And then what do you do?
Oh. I mean, what could he do? Nothing. But I'm just sort of like that with people. I just can be sometimes when I've had enough. I just get a bit short, and I like having random interactions with people where I speak, about really deep things to complete strangers. I find it, I enjoy it. Even though a lot of people kind of struggle with it, and not many people really, I don't have a lot of people around me because nobody can, it's like I'm too much. But I do have a good network. They're just not here. Yeah, I was thinking before about when we went tonight. Maybe I was so moved because, like, I felt like a part of something, and like that's what this whole experience is about. Like with the sangha, and like this community. Even though I don't involve myself in the live stream. I don't write anything online. Well, apart from a few messages to you, but I sort of control my involvement. But it's been very helpful to just even have that, even though I don't really utilize it. I've wanted to reach out to people, but I just don't.
Well, we don't. It's not about reaching out to people. It's about taking refuge in the sangha. So you reach out to people when you got some fucking gold or silver or tin or lead on your foot to kick people in their faces with Dharma. Otherwise, there's no reaching out is irrelevant. Taking refuge is relevant. So this is just a way of taking refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, the path. The realization of awareness rather than taking refuge in living our own lives and doing our own things. It's much more pleasurable if you just live your own life, you do your own thing. Much more enjoyable that way.
Well, I've always done that.
But it keeps you from being able to go deeper into the Buddha perspective or the perspective of awareness as it relates to your mind that's full of shit and problems. So life is suffering, everything is shit, so you have to learn how to detach and how to abandon, how to renounce everything. That's where the peace is. That's where the freedom is. Because that awareness is, and that clarity as well, is what protects you from spirits. Because if you're drunk or you're high, somebody could come into your house and do God knows what. And anyways, even if they're not, every sound you hear, you're paranoid and worried about. Or what people think of you, or what what someone else's mind is combined with your mind. But that awareness doesn't have possession, doesn't have things. So there's a safety, a transparency, a totalness that is very profound, very powerful, very healing. But when we're intoxicated, when we're losing ourselves in sexuality, when we're killing beings, or trying to kill parts of ourselves, we're fighting with ourselves, when we're taking what's not offered, and getting drunk or whatever, you're making yourself vulnerable to not having an active relationship with awareness. And a lot of people don't have that. They've never realized awareness. They've never recognized awareness. So for them, it's an illusion. Awareness itself is an illusion. So they think that everything is a story, everything is a movie, everything is it's like they're jumping from one horse to another, and they don't recognize that their identity is just based in the horse that they're pretending to be on, or that they're aligning themselves with. So we're also like that when we're jumping from this thought pattern or to this experience to that experience, and then making a story out of it. And this is not just, having weird people stalk you or weird things happen at work, or unpleasant situations in life. This is the suffering of the world, you know. This is the suffering of Gaza and Palestine and the most horrible things on the planet Earth happening to the most vulnerable people. What's going on here?
Sorry, I'm moving it.
So, it's not fun. It's not fun. Suffering is not fun. But when you know how to go deep into the suffering, then the spirits can't reach you there because they're afraid of suffering. They're afraid of intensity. They're afraid of adversity. They don't know how to endure. So you're very safe from the spirits. When you can suffer a lot, the more you suffer, the better. When it's concerned with awakening. Where's the other microphone here? You see it?
No, I did hear.
Did it jump out? I think it fell down somewhere. Oh, it's behind here. Oh. Here it is. It says it right here. You is just an addiction to thinking. And we can try to, you can try to debate with people or get some heat back here. Try to explain things or try to explain situations, but ultimately you have to detach. People's karma or people's cause and effect is their own karma, their own cause and effect. So they have to deal with it. Even though the people who do not know how to deal with their own karma, their own cause and effect, their own suffering, they try to get other people to deal with it because that makes them feel better. It's like if you can make someone else upset or if you can make someone else a part of your story, then you can kind of seem to slough off some of your suffering or some of your problems to the other person, right? You make them like I don't know, like a voodoo doll for you, for your suffering, for your story. You make the other ones a voodoo doll for your anger, for your fear, for your depression, for the suffering of your life. Well, I think it's about bedtime. It's been a long day here. Guilt is something that can be overcome. It does not exist in Buddhist terminology. With the Buddha nature, all negative things can be purified. The truth of suffering is that we experience many different types of suffering. Suffering of suffering. Things such as headaches, suffering of changes, feeling of restlessness after being comfortable, and the all-pervasive suffering that acts as the basis of the first two categories and is under the control of karma and the disturbing mind. The story of the Buddha's personal life is the story of someone who attained full enlightenment through hard work and unwavering dedication. As a spiritual trainee, you must be prepared to endure the hardships involved in a genuine spiritual pursuit and be determined to sustain your effort and will. You must anticipate the multiple obstacles that you are bound to encounter along the path and understand the key to successful practice is never to lose your determination. So stay determined. But don't make your life or your practice about someone else. All right. Hasta la vista. Take care, everyone. See you early tomorrow morning, I'm sure. Goodbye.